the case that they're going to try and make that Enoch should be considered divinely inspired in a canonized standard book of the Bible is the fact that Jude cites 1 Enoch, the first chapter, 9th verse, verbatim. It says, "Behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000s of his saints to execute judgment upon all, and to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds, which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches, which ungodly sinners have spoken against him." Now, this is a verbatim citation of 1 Enoch, 1st chapter, 9th verse, that we're finding here in the 14th through 15th verse of Jude. And for some, that is enough evidence to consider the Book of Enoch a divinely inspired writing because Jude had cited that in his epistle. There's a problem with that argument. And the problem is, 1 Enoch, the 1st chapter, 9th verse, is midrashing something that you find in the book of Deuteronomy. If we look at Deuteronomy, the 33rd chapter, the 2nd verse, it says, "The Lord came from Sinai." It says, "And he came with 10,000s of his saints. From his right hand went a fiery law for them." What does Enoch say? 1 Enoch, the 1st chapter, the 4th and the 9th verse, it says, "God will tread upon the earth even on Mount Sinai." It says, "He cometh with 10,000 of his holy ones." Holy ones are saints, "to execute judgment upon all, and to convict all flesh of all works of their ungodliness." Now, how would he convince people of their ungodliness? With a fiery law. So there are a couple of things you should consider if you're going to say that the Book of Enoch is supposed to be canon because Jude cited it. Well, one of those things is, why, if this is written by Enoch, and Enoch predates Moses, why is this citing from Deuteronomy? Deuteronomy would have come much later. Deuteronomy is attributed to Moses as the source. The first 5 books of the Bible are called the Torah and the books of Moses. The first 5 books are attributed to Moses as the source of the information. Everything found in the first 5 books go back to the days of Moses as the source. Now, this should predate all of that and should not have any knowledge of Deuteronomy.